Hello and welcome to the Pro Tour London Top 8 Draft. I'm Randy Bueller. I'm sitting here with Brian David Marshall, and we are getting ready to watch the players draft the decks they're going to use to try to win $30,000 in a Pro Tour title. We started out on the hands of Masashi Oiso. 5 top 8s in just 14 Pro Tours played. He's clearly established himself as one of the best players in the game. Is he the best player in the game? Well, if he wins this Pro Tour, he takes over the lead in the Player of the Year race. So
by 1 point.
By 1 point over Olivier Ruel. That'll be fun to watch if it plays out that way.
Best Player of the Year race in quite a long time.
Could be.
If ever.
Could be.
Possibly ever.
All right, Oiso is looking at his first pack, and we've got the list too. He's looking at a Gut-Wrencher Oni and a Renflesh. There's a Kami of the Waning Moon. There's a Moss Kami in there. So does he go black? I mean, there's also the rest of the pack doesn't have a whole lot to speak of. Devoted Retainer, Otherworldly Journey. He's looking at those.
I think he might go
right?
Moss Kami. He said he likes red, green, and blue. Does not like black and white very much.
Yeah, there's also multiple black cards, so between... Yeah, there's no good blue. Oh, he's looking at the Renflesh.
Wow.
Oh, he takes the Ren. Passes the Moss Kami. I'm a little surprised by that. With Renflesh and Gut-Wrencher Oni, I thought he might take Moss Kami, ship 2 black cards. With this pick, he might wind up fighting for black with his neighbor on his left.
Right.
So who's drafting on his left? We've got the table. The players actually did not know who they would be drafting next to. There's Malin on his left. Walami's feeding him from the right. So, Zidek from the right. Sorry. So now this pack has, is that a Devouring Greed? What's he looking at?
Malin doesn't care what packs, what colors he's drafting. He's just, his goal has just been to pick the best card each time.
Oh, so there's another Ren. There's a Sakura Tri-Builder. Yeah, there's Ren Spirit. But what he doesn't know this, but the card that's missing from the pack is a Kodama's.
5 seconds.
So we know Kodama's might. Is that Sasuke?
That is Sasuke. He just took.
Draw.
Oh, Color of Tails was missing, so there was a Might and a
There should be
Sasuke.
13 cards.
Wow.
Oh,
Zidek loves blue, so he took Teller, of course. The bizarre thing, though, there's Might and Sasuke, so he took Sasuke, but now he's past Might and Moss Kami. So he's got to know that he's going to be fighting for green from his left. So now what's in this pack? What are the good cards? The Scuttling Death.
Scuttling Death is,
Is he going to stick to black? His first pick was black, but then he passed a red.
I'm shocked that Zidek passed a Sarutomi Cloud Skater.
I wonder what else was in that pack. Is there an Order Sacred Bell left or a Cutthroat? Those both started in this pack.
There are neither of those left in the pack.
Wow, so those are the 2 cards that have gone.
5
green
seconds.
cards. That's
bizarre.
So Oiso's got green on either side of him. That means
Shuffle
also
and count out
in
your
order to
booster.
Sacred Bell, and then he's just passed 2 green cards to his left.
Yeah. I'm really surprised by that Sasuke pick. I think you take Ren there, ship 2 green cards. He already shipped a Moss Kami. Interesting. Well, he's back into black now. He took the Scuttling Death. So now we're looking at a booster pack with
Kami of the Hunt or Consuming Vortex if he wanted to. Oh, Kami of Fire's Roars. I love that card.
Is that the White Honden?
It is a White Honden.
Doesn't really fit what he's doing, and I know he hates black-white, so. This pack started with a Kega, by the way. Zidek's second pick, that Cutthroat. So Zidek went.
So green is
Teller
2 to
Cutthroat.
2 to
green
his
is 2 away. Takes Kami the Hunt. So now he's getting into green. He's looking at green-black, but he's passed both good green cards and good black cards. I'm not sure there was a whole lot he could do. He could have just shipped all the green and locked up black, potentially. Oh, there's
looking at another
Scuttling
Death.
So this is all working out. Ooh, cranial extraction. That's what it takes, right?
Be interesting to see how late that goes. A lot of the pros
Another
try to see how much rare drafting they can do.
Right. Make a little extra money on the side.
5 seconds.
It's like 14 tickets, right? He clearly takes Scuttles here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the black is there, which is nice.
One of the reasons all the pros like to draft black and white is Soul Shift. Soul Shift has been the goal of people drafting all weekend.
Especially with Saviors, with Cardigan, it's mattering so much more now that Saviors is in the format.
Right. There's a number of just great cards for Soul Shift, and it's just really important. And so that Scuttling Death has gone increased in value with every pack.
Is that Bloodthirsty Ogre?
The Bloodthirsty Ogre, Waking Nightmare.
I like that guy. I think the Bloodthirsty Ogre is a little underrated. You get a demon, he's absolutely ridiculous.
Waking Nightmare is pretty
true,
important.
But that's fair, but Oiso went with the Ogre. Yeah, the counters do not come off that guy. They stay there forever.
There's an ogre. I mean, it's a
Death
Death Curse ogre.
He could have had an ogre that first pack. He took Rend over.
Is he looking at Jade Idol?
Interesting. He's a little bit. Yeah, he's looking at Jade Idol.
I did notice that the Japanese have Fujita was playing a lot of counter spells that people tend to not start. They're willing to look at cards. I think it's part of the reason for their success is they're willing to look at cards that other people don't always look at.
That's true. That's a great point. Now what? Is that
Weasel looks pained.
Yeah, he doesn't look real happy. Is that a Waking Nightmare?
It's a Waking Nightmare. There's
He's watching the red go through, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's
looking at Zozu.
Really? Really?
Just switched into red.
What?
On Zozu?
Doesn't make sense. Was that actually a Waking Nightmare? How do you pass Waking Nightmare there?
He passed 2 Waking Nightmares, right?
Yeah, but the other one he took a good card.
Oh, no, he
colors for it.
Right.
All of a sudden he's taking
Blizzard.
bad red cards.
Unearthly Blizzard is not a bad card. Just ask John Becker. He has more Unearthly Blizzards than any other common in his Moto account.
He may have abandoned green. I mean, he took that Sasuke and then he took Kami the Hunt. But like Kami the Hunt's not exactly exciting. Yeah, Aki Avalanchers.
Oh, one of my favorite cards.
I like the Aki.
I love the Aki Avalanchers.
I love them.
I love them in Champions. I don't care for them as much right now.
Okay. See, I think he realizes he's not going to get the green.
Oh, there's a friend.
He knows he passed green to the left, so he can't expect any betrayers. He knows that. That was funny.
Anton Johnson just came up to the window with a big sign says, "What is Oizo doing?"
Well, Oizo is drafting in the top 8, whereas Anton was watching day 2 from the sidelines. But yeah,
I don't think Oizo knows. I mean, the look on his face is.
No, he doesn't look happy. He's got a pretty good poker face, though.
Yeah, he's hard to read.
Well, what would you have done differently? I don't like. Pack 2 Sasuke is the only one that's a little sketchy to me.
I think I would have.
I mean, he could have gone Moskami first.
I think I actually might have gone red sooner. I really like the Kami of Fire's Roar.
Oh, okay. But maybe. But I mean, he was taking Scuttling Deaths in there, right? Was there a Fire's Roar in the Kami
I guess it was Scuttling Deaths.
He could have taken Fire's Roar in the Kami the Hunt pack. If he'd gone pick 2 Rend, he could have gone pick 4 Fire's Roar and gotten into red that way.
Yeah, I think the Rend is probably the wasted pick there. Not taking the second Rend.
Yeah. And Sasuke, I like Sasuke. I mean, getting a second pick Sasuke is pretty reasonable.
But you're happy to ship 2 good green cards.
Yeah, that's the thing. He shipped Moskami out of the first pack.
Look at he's fanning his cards here.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking at the red. He's looking at the. He sees that he doesn't have much green. He's got to know that it dried up. And he knows he passed it, so. I think he's right to be in black. I think he should have an extra Rend in his deck.
What does Brashear's pack look like?
He'll be taking the gold flavored expansion symbol card.
Oh no, is that the
that would be Ink Eyes, Servant of Oni.
Battle-Mad Ronin could be quite good.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the black thing's gonna work out here.
There's nothing he could surprise us with here, right? Hired Muscle, I hope not. No, it's gotta be Ink Eyes. There's nothing.
Yeah, it's a pretty good pack, right? Ninja Deep Hours is going to go to Jidek.
Ink Eyes got Tommy Wallamies into this top 8.
Yeah,
he switched into black for Ink Eyes twice.
Yeah, that didn't take long. Ink Eyes, shuffle to the front of the pack. Moonlit Strider, Hired Muscle. Yeah, it's a decent pack, but
Deep Hours.
Clearly.
Deep Hours going to Jidek,
yeah.
which I'll be very happy about.
Yeah. Now I think Oiso's just trying to figure out what he's going to get next. He's coming back.
Yeah, Call for Blood.
5 seconds.
Rat Ninja into the pile.
Legendary. Rat.
Oh, is he going to get past the Keep It Gang here? I don't know what.
Or Hirobi's Whisper. He gets one or the other. We'll find out which way that pick goes.
We don't know what Malin is in. Shouldn't be in black though.